My name is Melissa Rooney, and I'm an Associate Supervisor with the Soil and Water Conservation District Board of Directors in Durham, North Carolina. I'm a PhD chemist, a scientific editor, a freelance writer, and a children's author and educator. And I didn't even know about the Soil and Water Conservation District until I became the chairperson of the Grants and Grounds Committees of the PTA at my children's elementary school, at which point I contacted Mike Dupree, who's the CCAP administrator for the district, about installing a 1,000-gallon cistern at my kid's school. And as a result of that experience, I became a huge cheerleader for the Soil and Water Conservation District, telling everyone I knew in the watershed about the CCAP program and posting on community listservs, especially to teachers, about the conservation contests supported by the district. And as a result of that, the Soil and Water Conservation District Director, Eddie Culberson, and Mike Dupree encouraged me to become an associate supervisor on the board of directors. I worried that that might compromise my voice as an independent and previously very vocal Durham citizen and taxpayer, but it has really helped me learn how to wear multiple hats while still maintaining my own individual voice. And I think that's how I contribute the most to the Soil and Water Conservation District. I'm a staunch supporter of the BETC program. That stands for Bionovic Education Training Center, which the district has established at multiple schools in the Durham public school system, incorporating students and teachers into implementation of best management practices throughout the county. I think that that's the way the district can most help, can most progress its mission in the long term, is by educating our youth so that they become a part of that mission moving forward. So I think the fact that I'm a Durham citizen and a Durham taxpayer, and being able to balance that with being an associate supervisor, enables me to advocate for my personal passions and points of view as well as the district's, and I think that benefits Durham and the district together.
Hi, my name is Mark DeWitt. I'm a 16-year resident of Durham, North Carolina. My degree is in chemistry, which has really kind of prompted my interest in the Durham Soil and Water Association and the board. As an associate on the board, I feel that part of my obligation is to provide input on the community's interests and needs for good water next to air. I think it's one of the most important natural resources that we continue to monitor and make sure that it's safe for generations to come. What attracted me to the Durham Soil and Water is somebody you just can't say no to. That's Eddie Culberson. Eddie came out to my farm probably about 10 years ago now and helped me with the development of my hazelnut orchard. During our conversation in regards to the hazelnut orchard, he encouraged me to join the board. He said with my background and interest in water preservation, I'd be a perfect fit. Well, if anybody knows Eddie Culberson, you just don't say no. I serve on the board as basically an associate, which means I haven't been elected. It's a volunteer organization, and I really do just come to provide input as a community person interested in managing our resources. Areas I'd like to see continue to be observed is obviously water runoff and then our streams and lakes in the area. So as the board continues to monitor these and manages the resources that flow into and out of our streams, I hope that we can continue to make our water quality both safe and available for both recreation, potable water, and just a great place to live. Because I believe that Durham is one of the nicest cities in the world, and I think that by continuing to maintain our resources, it'll be a place to attract people in from today and into the future. So thank you, and I hope that we can continue to be a support to you and the community.
Hi, my name is Becky Emmons, and my background is a degree in geology from North Carolina, UNC Chapel Hill. What originally attracted me to the Soil and Water Conservation Board of Durham County is my interest in the environment, and it started very young. I remember in elementary school doing a really cute little drawing for the Soil and Water Conservation. It was like a competition. I was a terrible drawer, so I didn't win anything, but that's okay. It got me thinking about it at a very young age. And then just through high school, I had an AP Earth Environmental Science class, which I loved so much, and I want to continue on with that into college. So I chose geology. So groundwater is something that is really, really interesting to me, and it's something that I would really love to be involved with protecting because it is so vital to our community. And so that's what I'm hoping to get involved with. Right now, I am very brand new to the board. I am becoming an associate supervisor for the Durham County Board, and I'm very excited to get my feet wet.
Hi, my name is David Harris. I'm a lifelong resident of Durham County. I've been very interested in the natural resources for Durham. Ever since I ran for City Council in 2007, I was specifically interested in smart growth and our water resources. And since that time, I have been actively working to improve our water resources or try to find out as much as I could about water resources and how I can help to Durham to improve its water resources. Now, what attracted me to the Soil and Water Conservation District is the fact that that was one of their interests, was natural resources and environmental impact. Occupation was in communication. I was a communications technician and communication engineer for over 35 years. I did software and hardware work with communication. And my hope in the future, we have programs within the Soil and Water Conservation District that help us to maintain our natural resources, help us to conserve our natural resources, and my hope is that we continue to do that and continue to do that smartly. I also part of the Planning Commission, which again, one of my focuses is Durham is going to grow. Durham is growing, and I want us to do it smartly, or at least have a plan as we grow, that we look at our environment and don't just grow sporadically, but have some plan of action as to where we're going to be in the next 20, 25 years. On the Soil and Water Board, I currently represent the Soil and Water Conservation Districts for 7 counties around us with the Upper Neuse River Basin Association, which is looking at water quality for mostly Raleigh, but even downstream from Raleigh and Durham, Orange, Creedmoor, Graham County. So 7 counties that we look at, and I really enjoy that. I'm learning a lot, and I want to continue to help support that effort.
I'm Catherine Spann, and I'm an Associate Supervisor with the Durham Soil and Water Conservation District. I am, in the rest of my time, a dairy goat farmer and cheesemaker, and a recovering lawyer. And all of those things brought me to the Soil and Water Board. I am also, on behalf of the board, a liaison with the Durham Farmland Protection Advisory Board. And in that role, I am working on issues that involve farmland preservation and economic development for Durham farmers. I am really excited with the ways that the Soil and Water Conservation District helps support farmers in doing the environmental right thing. And they help make farming both economically and environmentally sustainable. And to me, that's really at the heart of a lot of what we're doing on our farm. She's like a little mini-me for her mom.